Hello, hello. Good evening. I feel like my pillows are not fluffed. We are going to jump into... Hello, hello. Hey, Freddie. We're going to jump into questions today for sure. But per usual, we're going to do an energy check-in. I know the energy's been a little funky. I wouldn't say funky, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling intuitive. I am. I always feel intuitively charged before I do these lives, but I feel like I've been sitting all day and I feel like I need to stand. I've been dreaming with her. Don't know why. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. My outfit is like it's a skirt. It's like a part workout outfit and part actual outfit. But thank you. Thank you. Okay. You know, I like to take my afternoon walks. So like girls gotta be prepared. So I have like literally there's a skirt. I gotta be prepared. You guys, I will say this, spiritually, I do like to take afternoon walks, especially if I'm in between readings. So, I can't, I look presentable. So you guys do me a favor, get me to 3,000 likes. 3,000 likes. And then, so let's do 3,000 likes and at least 10 shares. And whoever caught that live of me doing the egg cleanse, hi sweetheart, I have to redo it because I cannot post that live. It was not awesome. Thank you. We're good. So we're almost to the likes. And once we hit 3,000 likes, we're going to take the show on the road. And obviously as my disclaimer, this is not my disclaimer, how I always open up my lives. If you guys need a private session, that link is in the bio. This is a spirit-led live. If spirit is drawn to your question, you will get an answer. If not, please don't take it personal. Set up those notifications and join me for the next one. If you are new here, please let me know and I will make sure I introduce myself and welcome you to the page. I'm going to be launching 2 new classes tomorrow, so look out for that. Look out for the video. A lot of people find that they can see my videos faster on Instagram. That's miscellaneous_magic22. So I highly recommend, if you don't follow me there, you can see my videos and my classes and all that stuff faster there. But needless to say, welcome Ashley. Thank you so much. I think it's Vicious. I can't even speak right now. So I'm going to jump into questions and let me see what I missed. I'm standing because, okay, welcome. They're peaches. Yeah. Casey, how did Kevin feel about seeing me yesterday? I feel like positive energy here. Actually, I feel positive energy here. Like, I feel like it feels good. Did you think my ex-husband is expecting a child? Do you think my ex-husband... Not right now, but I feel like there's a child energy in there. Hey, Heather. Oh, thank you for joining. Lupita, anything spirit wants to tell me for this month? I don't know why. I feel like they want you to do all the things that you didn't get to do this month. For some reason, it feels like the month of August doesn't really feel like it was an actual month. So they're saying you're going to make up for time lost. Will Danny and I reconcile? I don't feel like it's over in this connection. I don't feel like it's over. Emma, with your friend Diego, and maybe this is somebody else, okay? Did Diego, the person I'm connecting with right now, took their life? Did Diego take their life? Did Diego take their life? There's an energy of someone that took their life right now. Were they trying to, Emma, were they trying to make it seem like he took his own life though? The energy I'm getting from the person I'm getting right now, it might be, okay, it might be Isa, for your grandfather. Did they stage, or maybe this is for both you guys, was it staged at all? Like, for your grandfather's death, were they trying to cover up his tracks to hide the truth from you guys when you're younger? Or not that much younger, because I don't feel like that you were that much younger. There just feels like a lot of hidden stuff. And I feel like this is more for, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Isa. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your brother's death. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear about your brother's death. I don't think so, I'm not sure. Okay, Isa, there's something about your grandfather that your grandfather really didn't want anyone to really know. Which is a bigger reason why he took his own life. And do you know much about your grandfather? Because it even feels like you don't know as much about your grandfather. Yeah. I don't know much. Yeah, okay, so your grandfather, you guys, I'm going to stay. Hi, you guys. For those of you that are new here, when I start channeling more mediumship, I like to kind of hone in on someone. So hold off on those questions. I will get back to questions, I promise. I'm going to focus on Isa here, just because this feels like an unsolved mystery. So if we could just hold space for Isa, she's, Spirit has chosen her to get a reading right now. So we could just hold space for her and let her grandfather fully communicate with me, and I will jump back into channeling. No, there's no need to apologize. There's an energy to your grandfather that it almost feels like there was maybe a double life here. Like he's telling me I couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't keep up with it. Like I couldn't keep up with living a double life. And it doesn't mean like there's another family. I don't mean it in that regard, but there's an energy to your grandfather that there's a darkness. Hey Rose, there's like a darkness around it. But it's a little bit more than depression. Depression was very much a part of it, but do you know what I'm asking you that, well, you confirmed that you didn't know much, and there's nothing wrong about that, but your grandfather owed people a lot of money. It feels like he could never he could never play catch up, is what he's saying. He's also showing me there's a brother with him in spirit, like his own brother, that he's telling me that mental illness ran in his family. Do you know if mental illness runs in the family? Because I'm getting the brother that's with him. There's a male figure that's with him that actually feels like they may be bipolar, schizophrenic, that also crossed. And it feels like your family, this was very like swept under the rug. No one talked about it. No one dealt with it. I know his brother who's alive, but still not the other one. Okay. Do you know if the one that's alive, does he have mental health issues? Rose, no kidding. Girl, no kidding, Rose, on that. That, yes. I'm not sure, he seems fine. Then the brother that's with him in spirit. So there is mental illness that runs in the family. But your grandfather owed a lot of people money and he just couldn't keep it in anymore. He really couldn't keep it in anymore. And he was just done. Very private man, like didn't want to let anyone know the side of him. It's very sad, actually. Because I do feel like if he had someone to hold space for him, he would, not saying if he had, I take that back. If he, rephrase that. He's saying if he allowed someone to hold space for him, it would have been a different outcome, but that's just not the life he lived. He feels like he grew up really fast. He's showing me he grew up really fast. By the age of 13, he feels like he was a grown man. Did his father die young? Okay, because his father's with him too in spirit. So he feels like, do you know what age because your grandfather seems really young when dad passed. And he's saying, I had to grow up really, really fast when dad passed away. And I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to process feelings. It feels like he was in charge of the family. I don't know if he took care of the yard. I don't know if they grew up on land, but it feels like, and I'm not shaming the way he was raised. My grandpa was 48 when he passed, but not sure about his dad. Okay. Yeah, it just feels like his whole upbringing was blood, sweat, and tears. He was very young, and your grandfather my grandpa and my dad don't talk about it. No, it's like literally swept under the rug. Like it's swept under the rug. Like that's the scary part, is like he even sees that. So, pay attention, pay attention. I feel like your dad is fine as far as I do feel like actually your dad has some depression as well, but your grandfather took that literally to the grave. Your grandma knows more than she's willing to let on. Your grandmother feels almost upset. Because she's like, why would he do this to me and the family? So your grandmother's kind of, I wouldn't say holds a grudge, but it's very upsetting for her. And I respect that you don't ask her anything, but it's almost as we don't go there. But his soul has crossed over to the other side. And, what he's saying is he is sorry, but it's sad because he's saying I was so much better off out of their way anyways. He was just saying he just felt like he was in the way. Do you know anything about his upbringing by chance? Do you know if he grew up on land? Not like a full farm, but on land? Because the reason why he's saying that he grew up in Mexico. Do you know if they had land? Because he's showing me that he was taking care of it, there's animals around him. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I know you probably don't want to ask your grandma, but yeah, there is this kind of double life thing here, okay, that he just kind of buried. And didn't tell many people, to the point that he just had to just be done with it. Okay. So do you have any questions that you want to ask your grandfather? And if not, then we'll go ahead and move back on to questions. I promise. You know I'm good for it. I hope everyone who struggles find peace. Oh, sweetheart, you're so sweet. That just gave me chills. And you guys, please know that like suicide is not, it's a serious topic to talk about, right? But, you know, if any of you guys are in that space, you know, join my lives. It's like a little family here anyways. You know, even if it's a virtual family or virtual friends, better than being alone, okay? All right, so we're gonna part our ways and say our goodbyes to that lovely man, and I'm glad that he was able to come through, but, you know, if you ever wanna have a heart-to-heart with Grandma, I feel like she would tell you one-on-one. And cross them over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna open the floor to standard questions, and let's see where Spirit takes us. And again, for those of you guys who are new here, I'm a psychic medium. I'm an intuitive life coach and a spiritual coach. I do offer classes on learning how to give intuitive readings. I have a Facebook page that I throw you guys into once that class is done. Those are awesome. And then if you do want one-on-one readings that are a little bit more intimate, I do them via Zoom. I send the reading to you so you can rewatch it over and over again. I do repost my lives. So in this case, I'm going to repost my live from tonight, especially when I tap into mediumship. So if you want to ever watch a live, those are on my YouTube page, Miscellaneous Magic 735. Okay, let's see where Spirit is taking me. Brianna, what energy/vibe do you get from my current boyfriend, Will? Brianna, are you having a really hard time trusting him right now? I don't know why I get this. Oh, thank you. I get this energy. It almost feels like you're like spinning your wheels. There's a lot of rumination when I connect to your energy here. Like, I feel like you're like, someone tell me, someone tell me, someone tell me. I don't know what to do. 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 It's like you trust him and don't trust him. And you're not sure if this is your past trauma or if this is your current, like, and I feel like you're almost sick to your stomach over it. But I do feel like, yes, I've always had trust issues and have had toxic past. Yes. So do you feel like, okay, because I get this energy. This is what I'm getting. Oh, thank you, Melody. I feel like you're pushing this new guy away. Okay. I feel like you're kind of pushing the new guy away a little bit. And they're saying to, you know, let him in. I feel like he's been very sincere. He's aware that you kind of have this, but I do feel like you question his integrity a lot. And it's like, it's more of like, does he actually see a future with me? Is this real? That kind of thing. Yeah. And I feel like, okay, so you understand what I'm saying. Like, I feel like almost like you're looking for something bad. But I feel like he's trying his best to show you like he's in it to win it. So understand that is very normal, that those are just past wounds coming out. Because what I see is someone that's really trying to show you that he's not like your exes. And to just be mindful of that space, right? Because that could also make the other person feel a little discouraged if we're constantly projecting our past pain. So to answer your question, I do feel like you can let your guards down. I do think you can trust him. I do think he's for real. And I think he really he feels like he's ready to settle down. I feel like he's actually expressed this towards you. You guys talked about like him wanting kids? Because when I connect to his energy, he feels like he's there. It almost feels like your soul feels startled by someone that's ready for a relationship. And girl, I understand that. I may very well be the same way when the right one comes around. So I think it's safe. Marriage, yes. Kids, he's a little weird about. No, there's going to be kids there. But I feel like this is good. I feel like you can move forward and you can trust this energy. Okay. But I understand. I think a lot of us here on the live can understand where you're at. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, next question. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Does my uncle know that I play slot machine? Yes! And I know that you know that he knows. Tiffany, I know that you know that he knows. For sure. Do you smell him sometimes? Did he ever smoke? Because I just got a whiff of smoke. I just literally got a whiff of smoke. Like, right past my nose. Wow. But definitely, I think he did at a point. He smokes now in spirit. And he didn't smoke cigars? Oh my God, maybe that's why, because you were at the casino. I love it. I love it. Yes. He's definitely one of your guides for sure, honey. Hands down. That's exciting. I hope you had a great weekend. Say that much. All right. Next question. Where is spirit taking me? He does know who you're with. Yeah. Yeah. Robin, am I doing right by leaving this job? Yes. You were never going to grow there. Out. Like literally, I went full on mom with you right now. Like, get out. Go. Yes. Yes. That place is crazy. Why do I feel like you were picking up for everyone's shifts and not getting the overtime for it? I feel like you were the person that they called when they needed someone to come in all the time. Like, talk about a burnout. And why that's so weird. Hopefully that resonated with you because I can't see your comments. Ashley, will my husband Trevor come home to reconcile? Oof, I'm sorry that you're in that spot. It's going to be a little bit of time. Yes, there's going to be reconciliation, but there's going to be a little bit more back and forth. They're saying mid-October. Mid-October, back and forth, mid-October. Yeah, Robin, that's a big burnout. And before your health gets caught in this, because I feel like your health feels a little weak right now, you did the right thing. Patrick, is Ruby interested romantically in me? I don't get a strong yes on that. I feel like it could kind of lead there, but she feels like she's not, she doesn't feel like she's not really in a place of wanting. She feels confused. Ruby feels really confused to me. Ruby feels like she doesn't know if she's coming or going, and not in a mean way. Just one day she feels like she wants a relationship, the next day she doesn't, then she wants attention from someone. You know, who comes back to see me soon. Please get it in for all of us, Tiffany. Okay? Coming from the celibate one and the live. Taylor, did Josh receive the download/vision I sent him last night? I do feel like he saw it in a dream state, yes. And I feel like you did it right around that time, right before bedtime. Melissa, will my relationship with Gia last? I hope I pronounced that right. I actually feel like this was a good one. I feel like this is a good one, actually. Jade, can I know what you see between Dax and I, please? You know, when I connect to Dax's energy, Dax feels eccentric, intrigued, and very intrigued by you. Is Dax also very creative like you are, Jade? Because there's an energy around his energy that feels, yeah, this feels like a dance. Hi, Tenzin. This feels like a dance, like the meeting of the minds. This is a creative catalyst for you. You need this person in your life. Is he also an artist then? Or is he just also a creative? Because this feels good. Yeah, there is, I literally heard the meetings of the minds here, okay? So this person is going to kind of, oh, I love it. I really like this person for you. Explore where it goes. I always say just, not saying that it's not going to go anywhere, right? But with relationships, I can say yes today and tomorrow, you know what I mean? But with this, there is a specific reason, Jade, he's being brought to your life. A very, very specific reason why he's been brought to your life, okay? This is even spiritual. And this has a lot to do with your career and your art. It almost feels like a level up. This is wonderful. There's going to be even career things that come out of this. I love it. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Julie, will I see Jay this month? I get a yes on that. Am I still frozen? We connected 2 years, but it feels like we just actually spoken. Wow. Let me know if I'm still frozen, you guys. Anyone else? Am I frozen to anyone else? Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. Jade, he was brought into your life for like multiple reasons here. Okay, so creativity wise, there's a lot of reasons why he's been brought into your life, even career wise. How does Danny feel after our conversation? When I get into Danny's energy, Jade, you're welcome. When I go into Danny's energy, it almost feels like I'm not laughing because there's nothing. He feels shocked. He almost didn't know that you felt that way. Why do I feel like Danny feels like he was not sure that you liked him that much? Like, why do I feel like he feels like you're out of his league? Oh, Michelle, by the way, I pulled out a book to find that flower and that herb that spirit was showing me. It's right on my couch. That's what I'm doing after this live. I found the book. Ashley, will my husband, Joey, and I reconcile marriage? It's definitely not done yet. He's probably always felt like that, but we were together for 2 years. Yeah. It's weird. It's almost like he's just very unaware. Like I get like a closed lip. Like he's just almost too detached from his feelings. But I get this from him, like, you opened his eyes. And literally whatever you said to him, he was not really aware that you were feeling that. But I do feel like he took it all in. I do feel like he took it all in. Emma, could you connect to Zima's energy and how she's feeling about me? I feel like she wants to come. Are you guys not on speaking terms right now? Because I feel like she wants to come forward, but she's not sure she knows how. Joanna, Raul's energy says feelings towards me. There's something, Joanna, write this date. I feel there's something around September 12th. There's going to be communication around September 12th. There's more things coming through for September 12th specifically. Mid-September, there's going to be more traction on this. Yeah, definitely more traction on this. Yeah, more traction on this for sure. Yeah, Emma, it feels like that. Emma, when I go into this, it's like, do I pull? Do I go forward? Do I not? Joanna, it just feels like his guards are coming down around that point. I feel like his guards are coming down. That's what I get. His guards are coming down. Like there's going to be like more of a heart-to-heart, right? I feel like his guards are coming down. Like he feels almost like he's exhausted himself by being by behaving the way he's been behaving. Ashley, will my husband Joey and I reconcile our marriage? I get a yes on that. But Ashley, I'm going to say something that you may not want to hear right now. I see you walking on your own terms. I don't feel like the person you're with now is your forever home. I'm so sorry. I'm giving you what Spirit's showing me. But I do feel like you will do this in your power. You will do this on your terms. Okay? Freya, what's a lesson for me with Elijah? That you deserve to be seen more often. Does this guy give you the runaround? Like, I feel like he makes 15 million excuses not to see you. And I want to literally tell you right now, Elijah's not that busy. Ooh! I do not like it when men do that. I don't like it when women do that, period. No one's too busy. No one is too busy, please. At the end of the day, with dating, like if someone wants to get to know you, they want you, they're gonna figure it out. Things need to go back to being simple. They will keep coming back around, but they will at least try to put in that effort of seeing you at some point. I feel like, I'm sorry. There's something seriously off in the world of dating right now. And I think that it has to do a lot with the male collective, like kind of having a little bit of their collapse. And I'm speaking directly to women here. If you are a man on my page, I'm so sorry. I still love you. Got a lot of love for you because I'm sure it's not easy for you on your end either. But there's something wrong with the world of dating. There's something seriously wrong. But what I can tell you for all my women that are in between, in a situationship, please raise the bar. Have some standards. For the love of God. Don't make me ring my bell, because I will on this. Have some damn standards. Do not let someone toy around with your emotions. Go hang out with your friends. Go hang out with your friends. Or join my live. Do not sit there and feel bad for yourself and look at your phone and wonder why. I'm going to act like sprinkle right now because that bitch is on to real truth. Don't sit there and look at your phone and wonder why that person's not reaching out to you. Do not do that to yourself. You're going to fuck up your nervous system. You're going to dysregulate yourself just there. It is not worth it. I'll validate the pain. I'll say the pain is real and it hurts like a bitch. It hurts the ego to be rejected like that. But do not drop your vibration for someone that's not wanting to hang out with you or call you. There is so much more life that you get to live and experience. Go grab a girlfriend. Go get a pedicure. Go do your hair. Go for a walk. Raise your vibrations. Go date other men. I'm telling you, it will drive you. I see so many women and men get like literally depressed. I used to be that. It's really not worth it. It's not worth it. And then eventually you'll get to learn your attachment style, right? And then when you learn your attachment style, you get to heal that in that space. And then when you heal your attachment style and heal that space, you start looking at love a little differently, right? Because you're not as, attached to that outcome. But you'll know when you meet someone that clicks for you. You'll know when you're being love bombed. I'm telling you, your nervous system will know. You guys, I'm sorry. I go on my rants. But I understand. I understand how you guys feel in these spaces. Jess, do you see James and I getting back together? How is he feeling after I set the boundary? He does feel upset. I'll say that much. But he feels more upset because he feels like he's losing that control. He's gonna come back though. It's not done. It's not done. Stacy, any messages for me? I don't know, Stacy, when I get into your energy, you have a lot of like creative energy, and I get like a flash of like anime with you. I will be uploading this on YouTube 100%. Actually, of course, because I got to talk to your grandfather. I will. As soon as this live is done, I'm uploading it. Why did I get a flash of anime with you and like all this bright color imagery? Wow, your aura is really fun. Very fun. Jay, should I reach out to Rena for love? I get a no. Don't. Taylor, will David and I ever talk again? I'm so lost right now. Will David and I ever... There will be communication. There will, but it feels sparse. It feels like a little dusting. Like here and there. Whoever I just channeled that anime thing, are you still on the live? Are you getting filtered? Because that was a really cool thing that I just saw. Tenzin, do you have any messages for me? Tenzin, are you changing things up with school? There's shift. I don't know. Why do I get a shift with school? Did you change your... Marie, hi, any messages for me? Marie, were you named after a loved one? I have 2 women with you in spirit here. And then I got the word, okay, the woman that you were named after is with you. And then I got Kansas. But I don't know if it's Kansas as reference to Wizard of Oz. Why do I get Wizard of Oz with you? And Judy Garland. What? Can you help me, Marie, with that reference? I get Kansas, No Place Like Home, Judy Garland, Wizard of Oz. But I feel like it's more towards like the movie or the songs in the movie. The woman in spirit is saying this to me. Because wasn't Dorothy from Kansas? Am I making that up? Did I mess that up? Okay. Oh, I just got chills when you said my mom liked Judy Garland. Like, that comes through so... Whew. Is your mom... Is your mom's with me in spirit, right? With your aunt? Did your mom... Did they listen to the version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Judy Garland? Oh my God, I have chills on top of chills on top of chills. Woo! Wow, that made me emotional. Okay, thank you. I feel like did your mother sing? You guys, I don't know if you've ever listened to I'm sure you have, but the Judy Garland's version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I'm done. Your mom is singing this for me right now, and I have chills on top of chills right now. Your mom's about to make me cry. That's how beautiful her voice is, you guys. Everyone, as soon as you're done with this live, you gotta run and go listen to this version. Wow. She's singing it to you. Your mom had a beautiful voice. She was very Judy Garland-esque. Like, she had this grace to her. Yeah, that makes sense why I saw the two women come through. That's a beautiful, your mom sang and hummed a lot to herself. Very quiet though, but when she would sing, it was like a whole different side of her. Was your mom or your aunt a redhead? They're so funny. I get like this Lucy vibe with them. Singing was very healing for your mom. They're funny together. They're very funny together. Your aunt and your mother are very funny together. Oh, yeah, that was like an outlet for your mom. Did your mom also play the piano? Really, really, really sweet. Like, very great. Like, they look a lot alike in spirit to me. I asked you that because your mom's sitting here playing the piano and she's singing. And she's saying something about her piano. Did she have you play the piano? Okay. Yeah, no, your mom is the two of them look a lot alike in spirit, but you're gonna have to go listen to that song. Your mom does stuff through the TV, by the way, and through music, but there's a lot through the TV that your mom comes through. Was there a time that your TV just kind of went on? Like you thought you had it off? Yeah, your mom's gonna do your mom's gonna do that. It's gonna be specifically with the TV. Like, you're either gonna turn it on and it'll be like the Wizard of Oz or Judy Garland, or you're gonna think that you turn your TV off and it's gonna come through as music. And please know that your mom's saying, do not be alarmed, that is her. But no, your mom and your aunt are true angels for you. Like, they really are guardians for you. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Wow. Your aunt was very young when she passed. Very young. It feels like she was very young. It's funny because your aunt has a little bit more of a rebellious energy to her. Very young. She was a wild child. Oh, thank you. Kristen, thank you. She was a wild child at heart. You would have loved, let me tell you something, you would have loved your aunt. Yeah. You would have loved your aunt. Absolutely. There is an energy to her that was just really bright. And your aunt had this ability to pull this out of your mom. Like, really pull this out of your mom. It's amazing. Like, amazing. Wow. Ashley, I understand that very well. Thank you for commiserating. Yeah, but your mom in spirit with her has like a free-spirited energy with her sister. Like, you know how you just have connections with people? Like, that there's just some people that really make you laugh and they bring out that like bad card. That's where they're at. They're like Laverne and Shirley in spirit. So just please know that they're really always around you, okay? Thank you. Do you have any questions for your mom or your aunt before we cross them over? Yeah, it's really sweet. And let me know. I wish I could have met my aunt. Is my mom with my dad? So far, the two of them are together. Like, your aunt is with mom right now. They're like, but your dad. Now, the gentleman that I have coming through is the gentleman I have coming through. Is your dad was your dad taller? Yeah, I have a very tall gentleman coming through, very quiet, very stoic, strong and silent kind of type. Just a really good man. It's cute because the way he's looking at mom and your aunt, he's like hovering, kind of like letting them have their fun. And he's just standing there as a protector. And he's saying that's kind of how I was in incarnate anyways. Amber, thank you. So your dad is kind of watching the girls have fun, and he's kind of just sitting there watching them have fun. And it's like, I feel like that's how your dad was. But your dad has a smile on his face the way he looks at your mom. There's this like, that's my girl kind of energy. Like, there's still love there in spirit, like a lot of love there in spirit. It's really sweet. Really, really sweet. But definitely there, but kind of away. Your parents feel like they met at a sock hop. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's really, really sweet. And your dad was just such a very good all-American man. Yeah, it's really, really, really sweet. Very sweet. But just letting the girls have fun. And I'm here. But the way he looks at your mom, he just has these bright eyes. Like, he loves her. And it's cute because the way the three of them come through in spirit, they're like in their early 20s. Okay? So like your dad has like kind of a side part, tall and skinnier. Very classically like handsome. And then your mom, it is just so cute. They look so cute, and he just adores his girl. Your dad's like very traditionally very handsome. Very handsome. Did your dad ever kind of look a little like, almost feels like a little like Leonardo DiCaprio, like in his features. Like, did he have like kind of, did you look like your father? Your dad's like very handsome. But very like classic. Like dapper. Good looking man. Very, very like stable. Feels almost like a Capricorn or a Cancer. But like very good man. Just like did what he needed to do. Yeah, the way he looks at her is like the Notebook kind of love, you guys. It's really precious. And the way he looks at your aunt, like he's just letting them, not in a romantic way, but great father. Yes. Did your dad have a lunchbox? he's carrying something. And I'm like, it doesn't look like a briefcase. He had a lunchbox, right? And it's kind of big, like an old-fashioned one that had the clip. I feel like he's like, there's, like, he never wanted to get rid of that lunchbox. Like, he was very like, if it's not broke, I'm still using it. Oh my God, he did not have a metal lunchbox. He was so old. I can't. Like, literally, that's what he's holding right now in spirit. Like, as if he's going to work. Because I'm like, I feel like you're always going to work, sir. I'm done. I love your I just love this. It is a generation that, it's a generation that of love and tradition and family that, you know, you pray that you still get to see, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Again, personal opinion. That's my own personal opinion, but it's really sweet. And he's holding that. And a lot of times they come through holding stuff that's very specific so that the viewer or the person I'm doing a reading for can be like, oh my God, yes. So, yeah. Do you have any questions for your dad? Yeah, he worked his ass off. Like clockwork. His day was like clockwork. His day was just on repeat. Oh, your dad's very happy. I really wish you could see the way your dad's looking at your mom. Did he do stuff like that? Kind of like say, that's my girl. Because the way he's looking at the two of them, they're like, the two of them, your aunt and mom, are like dancing. Like seriously dancing. It's adorable. But he's saying, well, that's with his lunchbox, like he's literally standing there and he's like, that's my girl. And he's like, I'm like, you're ready to go to work even in spirit. Like, you're not on the clock. He called her Sarge. I love it. I love it. I love everything about the two of them. They still, the same dynamic that your parents had and left you, they have it tenfold in spirit. So he's very happy. Did your dad have a heart? Was it his heart that took him out at the end? Yeah. Yeah. Marie, are you worried about your heart? Dad's saying, did you go get tested? I feel like okay. I feel like you're okay, all right? I do feel like a little cholesterol, a little blood pressure stuff, but I do feel like whatever is going on right now, and I feel like a little weird with the beat. Yeah, your heart is fine. So Dad's saying you're okay, okay? But he does see that you're worried about it, but Dad's saying you're okay, and I'm intuitively kind of checking it out. You are okay, okay? I do feel like there might be more autoimmune, like maybe a thyroid thing going on with you. But otherwise, you're fine. Okay? Thank you so much for letting me play with them. That's a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for letting me spend time with your family. Why would I say it? Yeah, your thyroid, but otherwise, I feel like you're more autoimmune, but your heart is fine. I apologize for saying, why would I say it like that? I'm weird. You're very welcome, Marie. I'm going to post this on my YouTube page. So it's Miscellaneous Magic 735. So if you want to recap this and watch it, usually it'll be towards the end. And if you guys, I'm so weird. Thank you for letting me play with them. Fuck. They were playing. They were, but that just ain't right sometimes, guys. You know, sometimes I realize when I say things That's when I'm like, yeah, you were definitely raised by immigrant parents. But I've lived in the States for too long to have that as an excuse. That's not even an excuse for me. But I catch the way I phrase things, and I'm like, that was interesting, the way that rolled off your tongue. Mm-hmm. But thank you so much for letting me channel them. I'm gonna kind of send them off and let them go off and do their thing. I feel like they're going to like a sock hop, and I kind of want to ask if I can come with. And everyone, at the end of this live, everyone please go and listen to Judy Garland, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, please, so you understand what I was hearing. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that phrases things badly. My parents are both from Italy. Alrighty. I am cleansing. Yeah, I am. If you guys take advantage of the cleanse, I'm cleansing it allows spirit to kind of go back, and it really does reset the energy of the live. Yes. And then I'm going to do a few more questions. And again, as a quick recap, if I didn't get to you, I'm sorry. I will try to get back on tomorrow. And if you do need a private session, that link is in the bio. All of my videos and stuff I do post them on TikTok and on Instagram, like my collective energy readings or my love readings. I would actually recommend jumping onto my Instagram page for those because you can see them faster. I don't know. I'm not really in the algorithm for some reason on TikTok. Sometimes I do go live on Instagram as well. And then this live specifically will be posted on my YouTube page. That's Miscellaneous Magic 735. Tomorrow I will be posting on my Instagram page and my TikTok page. I have 2 new classes that I'm going to be doing. So look out for those. Either way, I'm going to do 3 more questions for the night. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Janelle, does Brandon feel he wants me to be in his life long term? I still get a yes on that. Brian, how does Kileli, and I hope I pronounce that right, feel about me? I get there's warmth in that energy. There's some warmth in that energy. I feel like there is a softening and there's some warmth there, Brian. Yeah. There's a shift there. I don't know if that's the same person I read for you on last time, but there is warmth there. Lisa, would love to hear anything you have for me. Lisa. Lisa, when I connect to your energy, I get like, I don't know, it feels like there's a couple of things. I feel like there's love coming through for you. And I don't know what it is, but like, are you hosting a party? Are you hosting the holidays? I just see that this is the image I'm getting from Spirit, Lisa. People are gathering at your home, gathering around the kitchen. They're gathering. And there's warmth and laughter in your house. But I see you alongside doing this with someone. You're not doing it alone. Oh my God. Okay, because have you been doing a lot of preparation for it? Because I literally get this image of you just in the kitchen, and there's laughter and there's all these beautiful memories that are being created. And I don't know why. I know this sounds... Did you kind of redo your kitchen a little bit? Because I don't know why I feel like I see people standing around you. Yeah. Did you prepare like actual, like, did you do like cookies for it? Have you been cooking for it? Okay, because they're showing me like your whole, like even the kitchen, everything feels, I don't know if you threw an island in there, but whatever you're doing in the kitchen, you created a space where people are going to be like literally all in the kitchen and like all around the area. And it's just going to be so beautiful. And you're going to want more of that. You're going to want more of that. You're going to want way more people entertaining. But the wedding's going to go smoothly. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to go by very fast, like most weddings do. And be prepared, because I do feel like the two of them are going to have children. They're going to have children pretty quickly. So you're going to have a lot more gatherings at that house. So thank you. Thank you. It's going to be lovely. And the kitchen looks beautiful. The house looks gorgeous. You did a great job. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. That was my third question for the evening. I will jump back on hopefully by tomorrow, maybe tomorrow afternoon. Again, like I said, and Michelle, I'm hitting that book up, okay? Finding that flower. If you guys want to rewatch this live, it'll be posted on my YouTube page, Miscellaneous Magic 735. I am going to be going, hopefully trying to go live tomorrow. Tomorrow, check out my Instagram page and my TikTok page for the new classes that I'm launching. They're the same classes, but different dates. Learning how to give intuitive readings in an advanced class. I may do a spiritual hygiene class as well sometime this month. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. And then if you guys need a private reading, the link is in the bio. Even a 15-minute one gets the job done. They're recorded, sent back to you. If you're interested in a private party, I will travel for events even if they're not local. So that's on my website under private party. I know Halloween's coming. The spiritual, our spiritualists and the witches are being called for duty. You know, this is our literally our witching hour. And maybe I will do that spiritual hygiene class, because it really is definitely, Chicagoland area is technically my local, but I will get on a plane for just about anyone. But either way, you can book a private party where we can work out the event details there. But you guys are fabulous. You guys have a good night. Remember, meditate, ground your energies before sleep. And Angela, I don't have anything from Grandma, but if I get anything, I'll message you. Okay, honey? Thank you guys so much. Good night.